House is a number between 100 and 150, which means in total we have 150 minus 100 plus 1 houses to choose from, 51 different houses. You have to add the 1 if you want to include both values. For example, if you wanted the houses between 2 and 3, then you would do 3 minus 2, but that only gives 1. You can see you have to add 1 here so that you include both 2 and 3. Let's take a look at the houses that she doesn't want to choose from. So multiples of 3. Well, 102 is the first multiple of 3 above 100. And if we do 3's into that, we're going to get 34. So 34 lots of 3. And then 150 is also divisible by 3. This one's a bit easier. It's going to be 50. 50 times 3. So if I do my 50 lots of 3 and minus my 34 lots of 3, or just 50 minus 34, then I'll know which multiples I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed any multiple of 3 from 34 to 50. But then remember, I add 1 because I want to include both in discounting them. So that's going to give me 17. I'm going to remove 17 houses from the 51, these multiples of 3. Let's do the same with multiples of 5. So actually 100 is going to equal 20 times 5. That's going to be the first one. And then 150 will be 30 times 5. So I'll do 30 minus 20, but add 1. It's going to be 11 houses to discount for multiples of 5. Only problem here is that there will be some numbers that are both multiples of 3 and multiples of 5. So I could have discounted them twice when I shouldn't have. So we need to look at multiples of 15, in fact. Okay, so I know that 90 is a multiple of 15. That one's quite quick to find. That's too small, but then 105 is gonna be there. And do you know what? At this point, it probably just makes sense to just keep adding on 15 until we get to beyond 150 or 150 itself. So these ones have actually subtracted twice. So 4 multiples of 15. And therefore, right, I've got my 51 houses, but I want to subtract 17 plus 11 of them, except I've discounted these twice, so I then need to minus 4 from that. These are the ones that I am discounting. 28 minus 4 is 24. I want to remove 24. Those are the ones that Fussy Fiona does not want to choose from. So overall, the ones that she does want to choose from, 51. You have to be really careful with this question, I think, not missing anything out. But the ones she is willing to choose one is 51 minus 24, which gives 27.